5 untapped and proven Halloween products that you guys can start dropshipping on your Shopify stores from today. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Yash. Welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every single one of you guys is absolutely having a great day and a great week. As you may know, Halloween is a little over 1 month away, and there's tons of products in the market to capitalize off of. No doubt, because of what's been going on around the world, Halloween might be a little bit different this year, meaning there might not be parties, events, and parades. Nonetheless, there's still a lot of room in the market to sell Halloween products to consumers. Just because people aren't going to be going out a lot, that does not mean there's no room to sell Halloween products. We as dropshippers and digital marketers cannot accept defeat. All we have to do is adapt and pivot to the market and sell products that consumers actually want and will use right now. I've done the hard part. I've done the product research, the product validation. I've done my due diligence behind all 5 of these amazing products. Not only am I going to be sharing you guys each individual product, however, for each product, I'm also going to be covering the potential cost price, the potential selling price, the type of store that product would do well on, the genders to target, 5 potential Facebook ad interests that I've done my research behind, and the types of ad creative or creatives that would work well for that specific product. If you do want to get your good deed of the day out the way, make sure you guys drop a huge like on this video. Do me a favor, go down and absolutely smash that like button because it is completely free. And if you guys already have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys are with that post notification bell turned on so you guys are updated with all recent videos. Without any further ado, let's hop onto my computer so I can share these 5 Halloween products with you guys to start making some money with. So before we get into the 5 proven Halloween products to dropship, a lot of you guys have actually been asking me if there's a platform to stay connected with myself, and there absolutely is. If you guys already have not joined my free Facebook group, Ecom Masterminds, I will be leaving a link to that in the description down below. I highly recommend you guys join it. We're super active on there. You can post your questions, thoughts, concerns, and whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced player in the game, you are more than welcome to join the group. Now that you have joined the group and I have gotten my hazelnut iced coffee, let's get into these 5 Halloween products. The first product we have on the list is the holographic projector. I actually saw an ad for this product just last week on my Instagram newsfeed, and I instantly thought it was a really good product to start selling. Essentially, there's this little hologram right here that you can project outside of your window so people passing by your house can see what is being displayed in the window. The other good thing is that it comes preloaded with 6 Halloween movies, but also 6 Christmas movies as well. Therefore, this is a super seasonal product you can not only sell for Halloween, but bring back for the Christmas season as well. All you can do is really change your marketing angle when you're promoting this product on Facebook or Instagram. I really believe it is a product that has a unique and wow factor to it. There is not a product like this that is available in retail stores as well. And the good thing is that not only can you sell it in the United States, but you can also sell it in the United Kingdom because they do celebrate Halloween there, and also parts of Europe if you want to shoot your shot there. The other good thing about this product that I just realized is people may want to potentially buy even more than one to display it in multiple windows around their house. You know, maybe they want one for the bedroom, one for the living room, one for the kitchen, and so on and so forth. Let's get into some of the details for this product so it can help you sell it better. The approximate cost price for the holographic projector is $25.18. I highly think you can mark this up for 2 to 3x more of the selling price. The type of store the product would work well on would be a micro branded one product store. You'll see that most of these products can and would sell on a branded one product store, and all that really is a store specifically designed to sell this product. It is really honed down on one individual product to really seem like your store is the only store that sells the product. In fact, the only types of Shopify dropshipping stores I build and scale and run are micro-branded one-product stores because they just have so much potential and it just makes the journey so much easier for yourself and also the potential customer. If you do want to go more towards a niche or niche store route, I would say a Halloween store or a seasonal store. Some potential Facebook interests you can utilize when you first start testing this product include Halloween costume, Goosebumps, Ghostbusters, horror movies, and I also suggest having an ad set with no interest and calling it open no targeting. Since Halloween is such a broad national and international holiday, and since this product is really universal and mass targetable and mass approachable, I think having an ad set with no interest would work really, really well since this would appeal to a lot of people. Especially here in the United States, most people, regardless of how old they are, their gender, their belief, their religion, they celebrate Halloween in some shape, way, or form. You'll see that I do recommend having an ad set with no interest and calling it open, no targeting for most of these products because they are very mass approachable. When it comes to the type of Facebook creative, I recommend having a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail and split testing between the two. What that really means is perhaps I would have one video and two thumbnails, or you can have one thumbnail and two videos and see which one does better. All that really means is, let's say you have 10 ad sets. Each ad set will have 2 ads or 2 sorts of creatives. Let's say this is your first ad set. We'll call it ad set A. You can have something like creative 1, which is video 1, thumbnail 1, and then creative 2, which is video 2 and thumbnail 1. Our next product we have on the list is our portable flashlight projector. This is pretty similar to the last product we saw. I did see someone running an ad for this about 1.5 to 2 weeks ago, and it had really, really good engagement. It really has multiple uses to it. It has these little films that you can put into the flashlight and you can shine the actual image on an empty blank wall or maybe through your window. If someone has a Halloween party or gathering, this is absolutely an amazing product to utilize. It also comes with these different preloaded films and themes that make it really easy to use. It has USB charging. It also has, these different functions and modes. And, more than that, it also comes with this little rechargeable battery and also this little tripod or stand in which you can put the projector flashlight on. This AliExpress supplier in particular also has some really, really good product images you can use for social media, ads, and also your website pictures as well. Let me show you a small video of how this product actually works. That's awesome. I think this video is really cool to utilize for your Facebook ads as well. You input this little slide or film right there, and then it stands up with a tripod or stand that it comes with. And you can basically go through different films and different images of what it actually includes. So I think it's really cool. It's really unique. It has some Thanksgiving things in there. It also has some Christmas slides in there as well. So again, super seasonal product that not only you can sell for Halloween, but also for Thanksgiving and for Christmas as well. So it really has a multifunctional use to it. The approximate cost price for the portable flashlight projector is $7.70. I would say you can easily mark this up for 3 to 4x more the total cost price. Again, a micro-branded one-product store would do really well for something like this. And if you do decide to go the niche or niche route, a Halloween store or simply a seasonal store can do very, very, very well since, you can sell this product, like I said, for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, almost the entirety of Q4. Gender, we would also say male and female. It is not a gender biased product. For some potential Facebook interests that I looked into, Halloween, BuzzFeed, Do It Yourself or DIY, Gadget Geeks, Haunted House, Haunted, and again, an open, no targeting ad set with no interest at all. If we're talking about ad creative type for Facebook and Instagram, I do suggest, again, a video with a thumbnail, split testing the two, meaning having 2 videos and 1 thumbnail, or 1 thumbnail and 2 videos per individual ad set to see which one performs better. Our third product is the talking animated pumpkin, and what's funny is in 2019, last Halloween, around this time, I saw this do really, really well. It's just that it was a little bit of a different version. This does seem like a newer and better version, and that's why I'm very confident this product would do well again. Let's go through the video so you can see what the product exactly does and how it can be sold and where it can be used. So you can see it actually speaks, and it's like a little animated version of a pumpkin actually speaking. And I do have the volume off just for the purpose of this video, but they have different settings, spooky, scary, funny, stuff like that. So people can easily utilize this in their homes and also put it outside, maybe when trick-or-treaters are coming or whatnot. I think this would be something very funny and very witty and very comical. Yeah, so like I said, it shows someone trick-or-treating and the pumpkin being outside. And again, people can also utilize it in their homes as well. What's really good about this product is people may also want to buy 2, 3, 4, or 5 to put in multiple places in their homes, maybe a few outside, maybe one outside, one inside or whatnot. So, you can definitely easily sell multiple units per order for this specific product. It's very simple, it's a very impulsive buy, and does have some sort of a comical factor behind it, which makes it a very easy purchase for potential customers. Let's take a look at some more information behind this so you can better sell it. The cost price is a little bit on the higher side of $25.55, but that is because it is an electrical product. Most electrical products do cost a little bit on the higher spectrum. Regardless, this is a very much of an impulsive buy like I mentioned before, and I think marking it up or selling it for 2 to 3x more would just be fine. If you do want to sell this product, a micro-branded one-product store would work well. Again, like I said, most dropshipping products are capable of selling on a one product dropshipping store. And of course, if you want to go towards a niche or niche store route, then a Halloween store or a seasonal store, I think a Halloween store would do more justice for something like this. Gender, I would say both male and female. A lot of parents would be buying this for their kids and their children, or even for themselves. It's like a nice decoration and piece for someone's home, whether it be outside or inside. Some potential interests would be Halloween, trick-or-treating, pumpkin, decoration, humor, and open no targeting, because this is a very broad product that almost anyone can buy. Some ad creative types would be a video with a thumbnail, split testing between the two. Again, 2 videos and a thumbnail, or 2 thumbnails in a video. Maybe actually the pumpkin talking, how it works, what it does. Those would all be good ideas to actually include in the video for Facebook and Instagram. Our second to last product is a blood footprint bath mat. This actually did really well last year. I think it was a little bit of a different variation, but regardless, most seasonal products always come back. And as long as you get onto them early before the curve actually rises, you should be good to go. Very simple product, very seasonal in terms of selling it around the Halloween season. You can put this, outside of your shower, outside of your bathroom, or really anywhere around your house. And it really, talks and gets into the Halloween sort of tone, mood, and spirit. Obviously, some people may not like something like this. It may be like too gruesome or too aggressive, but I know a ton of people would actually buy something like this. It is a very much of a wow and impulsive product. This would do insanely well, not only with Facebook, but also with Instagram influencers, maybe on like niche pages, theme pages, or meme pages. One of my buddies actually just started selling these a few days ago, and he's actually killing it with Instagram influencer marketing. Yeah, so the video is essentially just a slideshow of all the pictures that are included. It is a pretty self-explanatory product at the end of the day. The margins for the blood footprints bath mat is exceptionally good. The approximate cost price of the product is $1.18, so a little bit over $4 depending on the supplier you're choosing, or may even vary depending on size. If they have different variants for it, that's another good idea. Maybe including a small one, a medium one, and even a large one for people's homes. Giving people options is always a good thing to do. I highly think you can sell this product for 5 to 7x more the cost price. Again, a micro-branded, clean, and simple one product store would do very well. And if you want to go more towards a niche route, maybe a Halloween store, maybe a seasonal store, or even a home decor store as well, selling a bunch of home improvement items per se. Gender, again, both male and female. That's the other good thing about most Halloween products in the space. They're not at all gender biased, which means it opens your pool of potential customers up even more. Some potential Facebook interests include Halloween, decor, home ideas, interior design, Walmart, home decor products, and open no targeting. Again, that is an ad set with no targeting at all, keeping it completely open. First and foremost, I would definitely have a video ad with a corresponding thumbnail, maybe someone actually stepping out the shower, just displaying the mat around people's houses and people's homes. I would also have a carousel ad as well, a bunch of different pictures of the actual mat in a carousel format. I believe you can add up to 7 or 9 different pictures for a carousel ad, and I think a single image ad would work really well because this product is very self-explanatory, right? There's not really much explanation or demonstration that is needed behind the product. Essentially, even having like a single image ad with some text, with some graphics over it, would do the selling for you automatically. I even think that the carousel and or the single image ads would work and overpower the video ad with the thumbnail. And again, that's just because the product is so self-explanatory. I mean, there's really not much explanation needed behind a product like this. Do not sleep on carousel ads and single image ads for a product like this. You'll be surprised how powerful picture and image ads actually perform. Last but not least, I wanted to save the best for the last. We have our alien mascot costume. I really think this is going to blow up this year. I'm not sure if you have seen, but this dinosaur costume really blew up last year and the years before that as well. I mean, I saw tons and tons of people walking around in this dinosaur inflatable costume. People always like something unique and funny and witty, so I think this would do very, very well. You obviously stand right here and your head pops out of this little hole they probably have in the costume, and it looks like an alien is abducting you. So I just think it's super funny in general. This particular supplier is saying that this is a new costume that was just introduced in 2020, and that's why I think this will take over this year and maybe even next year. And the good thing is that it does come for adults and also for kids as well. I mean, if I saw this on my newsfeed, I'd instantly be like, oh wow, I have to dress up in this year. I think this would be absolutely killer. Or if I was a parent, I'd be like, you know what? I have to put my son or daughter in this costume this year. All right, this video really got to me, and you can agree with me if this is funny. There's just a woman walking around in the costume in an office space. I mean, what? What even is going on over here? But yeah, for real, I think this would do very well in like parties and events and stuff like that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, even though there's not going to be a lot of people or a ton of people going out, obviously there's still going to be people dressing up and smaller events and parties and stuff like that taking place. So I think, a lot of people will be buying something like this year. The approximate cost price for the alien mascot costume is $17.69 on the low end and $20.63 on the high end. I do believe that the cheaper price is for the kid version and the more expensive price is for the adult version. I really think you can sell this for 3 to 4x more. I bought Halloween costumes in the past that almost cost me like $100. I've seen people spend like $200 and $300 for Halloween costumes as well, especially, if people are going to Halloween parties and events and competitions. I mean, people will spend a lot of money on stuff like this, believe it or not. A micro-branded one-product store would really, really hit home for a product like this. Believe me when I say this. And if you do want to go the niche or niche avenue or route, again, a Halloween store or a seasonal store would do just as well. I do believe that men or males would buy something like this, but I still wouldn't assume, and I would let the data do the talking. It is a pretty much of a unisex costume that is not really gender biased. The video the supplier did provide us with that we saw not too long ago, I mean, there was a woman in the costume, so you never know who may be buying this. Maybe a wife or a girlfriend or a mother would be buying it, for their husband or for their grandchildren or for their children, whatever it really may be. So therefore I would definitely target both male and female. Again, I'm just trying to explain my reasoning and my market logic behind, how to target and who to target. And more than that, how to really decide that depending on the nature of the product and who the potential customers may be. Some potential Facebook interests would be trick-or-treating, Halloween costume party, Party City, Marvel Comics, and again, open, no targeting. And like I said, that's just simply because Halloween is such a huge national and international holiday that not only the US celebrates now, but even countries like, Germany, Ireland, UK, there's tons of other countries that also celebrate Halloween. For this product, just like the bath blood mat, like we previously saw before, 3 different creatives to test would be highly encouraged. One of them would be a video with a corresponding thumbnail, maybe even just someone walking around in the costume. That would sell for itself. Next or second, a carousel ad with different images of the product. And last but not least, even just a single image ad with some text over it, with some captions. I think that would also sell for itself just because the product is super self-explanatory and super impulsive. And there you guys have it, 5 untapped and handpicked Halloween products you should start dropshipping right now to capitalize off of. Just a quick note, if you are selling a product that people can utilize in their homes or somewhere around their homes, like a decoration, a lot of these products that we saw were products as such, you wanna make sure the product gets to the customer a few days before Halloween. Halloween is on October 31st, at least here in the United States, so just something to keep in mind of when you are selling products of those nature, that your customer does receive it a few days before Halloween. If you think about it, no one wants to just buy a product to put around their houses or their homes for a day or 2 or even 3 days. People are going to want to expect the product a few days before so they can actually make proper use of it. Again, this especially goes for home decor products or products that people can use around their homes. Therefore, make sure you're in sync or in touch with your supplier to ensure when the last batch of products will be shipped out. I recommend to start running ads anywhere between the 15th of October to the 20th of October, depending on how your shipping times are looking like. Don't make the mistake of running ads till like the 27th or 28th. Otherwise, you will come across a lot of refunds, a lot of disputes, a lot of chargebacks, and a lot of angry customers. Trust me, you do want to avoid that and not make that mistake. It is absolutely not worth it. Other than that, if you do have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, drop them in the comments below, as I do reply to each and every single one of you guys. And until the next video, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.